our topic is vertebrates. That day we already talked about the invertebrates and we talk about the phylums of them. 4 phylums we talk. Today we are going to talk under the vertebrates. 5 phylums are here. An organism with a vertebral column is referred to as vertebrate. Main groups of vertebrate according to their structural features: Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, Mammalia. Now we will see what are these. What are called amphibia? What are called pisces? Pisces is mean fish that are well adapted to live in water belongs to this group. They are already well adapted to live in water. This group is called the fishes. This means short form if we told that fish belongs to this group. Live in fresh water and marine water. Fresh water, for that we are saying Meridia, marine, Karadiya. නේද? මුහුදේ සහ ගොඩබිම වතුරේ. ගොඩබිම තියෙන අපේ ජලාශවල ජීවත් වෙන අය තමයි fish-ලා. හරි, they live in water. Then here some have a cartilaginous skeleton. The others have a bony skeleton. Otana, you have a problem, right? What is this cartilaginous? I know. When I was also like you, I also had, when teachers are teaching, I had a lot of problems. Then for you also, I know those problems are there. So that's why I am just always thinking from your sides, and I am just thinking that the children may have this doubt. So maybe I know you are thinking, what is cartilaginous skeleton? Cartilaginous is mean pute that bones are not soft, right? Then now you touch your ear and see. Ear bend there is a bone inside the ear, but it is not a hard bone. We can bendable one. Because why? That's inside the ear cartilage. You can bend the tip of the nose like this. Nose also made up of cartilage. Huh? Yeah, then I go the chicken when you are eating the chicken, you can see that some bony parts are there, like soft, hard gelatin part. You can eat that part, not soft. But a soft hapala kanna puluwan chicken wala ehema kanakota danenawa. Even shark fish, when we are eating shark fish get the skeleton, තියෙන cartilaginous skeleton, right? The otters have a bony skeleton. The others have normally, we can take a bony skeleton. Cartilaginous skeleton are there, and the others have bony skeleton like tilapia. Then we can take other fish, those who live like goldfish, they have bony skeleton. Cartilaginous skeleton are there. Some fish have the bony skeleton. Examples for cartilaginous fish. Then you know this one, shark. So this one, shark name is skate. For this one, we are saying skate. And this is called the shark. Mom, I haven't mentioned the names under them. Here, this is called the skate. Right? Skate can put in Sinhala we are saying madua. Right? Skate. This one. I think you have seen that one also have bony skeleton. When you are eating shark fish also, we can eat the bony part. Right? That is called, this one is called the shark. This is the skate. Bony fish. What is this? Like goldfish. They are normally called the, which type of fish? For them we are saying bony fish. May gollo seahorse, right? They are bony fish. This one, shark. They are cartilaginous fish. Parts of a fish. We can see different parts of a fish like this. Tilapia, seahorse. I haven't mentioned, I have the pictures. Seahorse, tilapia and seahorse and seerfish. Here, they are the first organisms to invade land during the evolution. Next, we have to talk about the amphibia. Amphibia is mean now we talk about the fish now, right? Later again we are going to the presentation. First, we talk about the fish. Fish also there are, how many types are there? 2 are there, cartilaginous and bony fish. Then amphibians. Amphibians is mean after the fish, some animals came to our land. right? This one used to live in both land as well as in water. They are the first organisms to invade land during the evolution. Evolution කියන පරිණාමය කියන්නේ ගොල්ලෝ දැන් අපි දැන් කියනවා when we are starting our life, our life was begin in water කියලා. fish ලගෙන් ඊට පස්සේ amphibians ලා ටික ටික යාලා ගොඩබිමට එන්න පටන් ගත්තා. Then after that, they are living in water as well as on the land. Then after that, reptiles, they already adapted to live on the land. Then from the reptiles, then after that, they came aves. Aves is mean birds. After that, we are talking about the mammals. It's mean we belongs to the, us also belongs to the group of mammals. They are the first organism. මේගොල්ලෝ තමයි පළවෙනිම කොටස. Right? They are the first organism to invade land during evolution. Amphibians which need water to complete their life cycle belong to this class. You have seen like amphibians, this is normally Ethiopis, this one no need, this is not famous, you don't know. Now look at this frog. If you concern the frog, it's living water as well as on the land. එයාගේ life cycle එකේ you have seen the tadpole stage, right? The frogs, they are laying eggs, they are in water. Tadpole live in its lifetime in water. After that, when it is converted to frog, only they used to live in land. They are living in water as well as on the land. Toad, salamander, and newt. They are amphibian. Frog, toad, salamander, newt. Right? Then reptilia. Reptilia is mean reptiles. Animal that are well adapted to life on land belongs to this class. Reptilia is mean animals that are well adapted to life on land belongs to this class. They are called the reptilia. May look at they live in terrestrial, freshwater and marine ecosystem. Turtles and turtle, right? Make us bear. This is the turtles. Tortoise is mean ibba. This is turtle, right? Turtle is mean that live in seawater. Cobra, right? Snakes and the lizard, monitor, iguana, crocodile. I have mentioned the pictures with the name. Then it is easy to identify. Neither for this one we are saying lizard. They are amphibian. Sorry, they are reptilians, reptiles, right? They live on the land. They are the first group of animal, those who adapted to live on the land. Now look at this one's Aves. Aves is mean birds. Animal, the group of animals, birds. Birds that have adapted for flying belongs to this class. And the පියාඹන්න පුරුදු වෙච්ච කොටස. හැබැයි there are some birds those who can't fly. Right? Example, ostrich can't fly. Hummingbird, jungle plow. Right? We can take them as aves. Group of aves is mean birds. Right? Blue magpie, this one. And the blue magpie. And this one we are saying kiwi, kiwi. Duck, owl, parrot, penguin. Largest bird is ostrich and the smallest bird is the hummingbird. But ostrich can't fly. Then now we are going to talk about the last group. Today I thought I am going to finish the lesson. So we have to write the notes and all also. Only I just roughly explain the presentation and I am going to start the lesson. Animal that nourish young with milk belongs to class Mammalia. Example, human, mice, loris, monkey, orangutan, gorilla, chimpanzee, bat, whale, dolphin, skunk, deer, buffalo. They are the Mammalia group. Animals belongs to Mammalia group. In mammals, right? That's all about our lesson. We will go to the beginning of the today part. We talk about the vertebrates. Now write the topic vertebrates. Write the topic vertebrates and write down. An organism with a vertebral column is referred to as vertebrate. Main groups of vertebrates according to their structural features: Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, Mammalia. Vertebrates. An organism with a vertebral column is referred to as vertebrate. Metaya, you are going to school these days? Hmm?
Yes, teacher.
Then what is the lesson you started? Lesson?
Nature of the plant.
Yeah, we have done. No, that it means grade 8. Importance of microorganism started.
No, teacher. Grade 7 नेवा करा.
තාම 8 එක පටන් ගත්තේ නැද්ද?
No.
You didn't get the grade 8 books even.
Yes, teacher.
හම්බුනද 8 ඒවා? මම මේමයි 8 එකේ පළවෙනි පාඩම ඉවර කරන්න ඔයාලට importance of microorganism. ඊට පස්සේ now I just started this animal classification. Then today I am going to finish that one also. Then after that really I am going to do a revision from the first part and the second part both. Again I am going to remind. And after that we have to do the third lesson, diversity and function of plant parts. Right. Here then write down. Right. I think you all finished writing this, right? Right. Yeah, we have talked about there are 5 main groups: Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, Mammalia. Then after that, Pisces. Fish that are adapted to live in water belongs to this group. Then live in fresh water and marine is mean Caradian environments. Then some have cartilaginous skeleton, others have a bony skeleton. So we can write the examples. Don't write this thing, only the note. Write down this. I have typed here. So you can write down this thing for the note. Pisces. Pisces is mean group of fish. Belongs to this group. Write down this. For the note, shall we include this one also? Features of Pisces. Features. Features is mean lakshana ned. Features. body is invariably streamlined. First write down this. Streamlined is mean what? What is the meaning of that? Fish you have seen a body like this. This shape is really, you have seen if you draw a fish like this, its body shape is like this. For this shape, commonly we can take this shape. This shape is called the streamlined shape. How this shape is useful for them? Streamlined shape. Because it is easy for them to go through the water. That water is here, they live in water. When they live in water, this shape is really useful for them to cut down the water. Then now they live in water like this. Now like this. Through the water, easily they can cut down the resistance and they can go forward. Right? You have seen the shape of the birds also streamlined. You have seen the aeroplane, mostly ships. They also build according to this streamlined shape. The shape is useful to cut down water resistance as well as air resistance. මෙයාලා දැන් වතුරේ ඉන්නේ. වතුරේ ඉන්නකොට මේ water කපාගෙන ඉස්සරහට යන්න පුළුවන් cut down the resistance from water. මේ ඉස්සරහට යනකොට water වලින් disturbance එනවනේ මේ විදිහට resistance නේ. So they can cut down it and they can move forward. That is the usefulness of the streamlined shape. Right? This pattern helps them to swim through water. I mentioned this also. Under that, just draw it and show that, draw it and show that streamlined shape. Then you have an understand about the streamlined shape. Then how this shape helps them to swim through water. Swim through water. Shall I take the upper part for writing other part? I think all of you finished, right? This part. First picture, body, invariably, what is that? Streamlined shape. The invariably, I forget to write the A letter here. I have missing the A. Invariably, A letter coming here. Invariably. Correct it. Features of fishes. Today here, the body, next feature. The body scales. Scales is mean what? Their body covered with scales. The same figure, you can label that one also, right? Scales. scale. Koropottu, right? Scales. Breathe through gills. Breathe what are called gills? Gills mean if we draw a fish like this, we talk these are scales. Please label the part first. Now here you have seen like thread-like structures. Have you seen? Yes, no? Under this part, මෙන්න මෙහෙම thread-like structures. මම හිතනවා I remove this part. ගැලෙව්වා කියලා හිතන්න මේ you can see thread-like structures, filament-like structures. These are called the gills. Right? They are useful for them to breathe, and this is called the fins. These are called the fins. And this is tail, right? Next point I will mention here has fins to swim through water, has fins to swim through water and to balance while swimming. While swimming. And below part I will erase this part. Next one. Breathe using gills. We have mentioned. Processes eyes without eyelids. They have eyes but they don't have eyelids. We have eyelid but they don't have, right? Eyelids නෑ ඒගොල්ලොන්ට. Eye is there but the eyes are nice, ne? They don't have eyelids. Possesses eyes without eyelids. Possesses eyes. This is double S. These are the features of fish. And we had to talk two types are there, cartilaginous fish and the bony fish. Today, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Right. Then we talk about some fish are cartilaginous and some are bony fish. Right. Write down these examples for cartilaginous fish. Only write the name. If you have pictures at home, you can paste. If I have a time, I just that I have to take earlier lesson also. All the diagrams and I will send you. You can just take a print out and paste the pictures. Here cartilaginous fish. This one name is skate. We can write skate. Madua. Right? Skate. Cartilaginous fish. Another examples for cartilaginous fish මෙයා මේ skate කෙනෙක් මෙතන ඉන්නේ මේ ඉන්නේ shark. Shark. This is also skate. හරි? තමාලා බලලා ඒ කවුද කියලා නේද? Shark. Cartilaginous fish ලා දෙන්නෙක් වෙනවා. What is the skate and shark fish? Right. Examples for bony fish. For this we are saying kite fish. Seahorse. It is also a fish, right? Seahorse. Bluefin tuna. Additional names are these two pictures related to kite fish and seahorse. Tilapia. Tilapia is mean it is like freshwater fish. ඔයගොල්ලෝ වැව් මාළු කියලා කන්නේ ඒ තිලාපියා. අපේ වැව් වල ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඉන්නේ මෙන්න මෙයා. right tilapia. In addition to them, write down this also. They are bony fish. Finish. Next one, shark and skate example. Parts of a fish. It's better you can draw and label the parts of a fish, but you no need to draw this all. Only these parts enough for you. I just draw and label the part. First look at this. Seerfish, this is the tilapia. This is seahorse and this is seerfish, tilapia. Tilapia means this is the fish that we used to eat, right? වැව්මාළු කියලා කියන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ නේද? අන්න එයාට තමයි tilapia කියන්නේ. Here have a parts like this. ඒක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් එළියට පේන්නේ නැහැ, but opening is there. Like red color. Thread-like structures that is called the gill. An eye without lids and fins. Scales. Scales also useful to swim through water, right? Slippery and easy to move when they are in water. And these fins are help it to swim in water. Fins. Eye. Gills. Scales. Tail. For that another name we are just saying caudal fin කියලා කියනවා. Right, tail. Caudal fin. Write down this. Tail, another name, caudal fin. I think you finished, right? Now we have to talk about the amphibia. Amphibians mean animal those who live in water as well as on the land. Amphibians. Write down amphibia. They are the first organism to invade land during the evolution. නේද? ඉස්සරම පරිණාමයේදී ඒගොල්ලෝ තමයි ඉස්සරම අපේ land එකේට ආවේ water වල ඉඳලා. Right? They are called amphibians. Then amphibians which need water to complete their life cycles belong to this class. Example, Ichthyophis, don't write this one. Later, lastly, we will write. When මෙයා not කුරුණෑගල area නම් එච්චර අඩුයි. I have seen කොහෙද මෙහි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට කැන්ඩි වල වගේ කුඹුරු වල ඉන්නවා මෙයා නේද? Ichthyophis කියන එක්කෙනා. යොද්දු කියලා කියන්නේ සිංහල. මේ වගේ like a very ugly. Like a snake. වගේ උනාට එයා snake කෙනෙක් නෙමෙයි. හරි? Amphibia. Amphibia. Don't write its name. Just to make you understand, just to know about a new creature, I have mentioned it. The main animals we can mention like frog, salamander, toad, what we can mention. They are the amphibians, you must know. Right. Here we can write amphibians normally spend the part of its life in water. Like if you concern the frog, like tadpole stage, it's spent in water. Right? Examples. Frog, toads. What is the frog කියන එකයි frogs කියන එකනාගේ වෙනස? Frog and toads වෙනස? Frogs කියන්නේ ගෙම්බා, toad කියන්නේ මැඩියා. හරි? Salamander. Salamander, Ichthyophis. යොද්දු කියලා කියන්නේ යාට. යා අවසානෙට ලියා ගන්න. මේගොල්ලෝ හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. If you go to that candy area and ask යොද්දු කියන්නේ කවුද කියලා පෙන්නයි ඒගොල්ලෝ. හරි ඒ කුඹුරු වල එහෙම ඉන්නවා දිගට මෙහෙම like snakes ලා වගේ. Because I once have seen it and I was scared. I thought it is a snake, but really it is not a snake. Is finished, right? Right. Amphibians, animals those live in water as well as on lands are called amphibians. Next, we have to go to this thing here, types of amphibians. Now you can see the difference between the prog and tot. This is the prog and this is the tot, right? Nivot, salamander, famous animal. In addition to that, you must know this one, Ichthyopis, that is really not most familiar. I haven't seen here really, right? I have seen it once only. මම දැකලා තියෙන්නේ. Frog, tot, nivot, salamander. Reptilia. Now we have to talk, no, before that we have to talk about the features of the amphibians. We talk the features of them. What are the features really? Features of amphibians? Undergo metamorphosis. They have a life cycle. Metamorphosis means they have a life cycle, right? Eggs, tadpole, after that, frog, right? Like that, they have a life cycle. They are laying eggs, right? Skin is thin, moist and glandular. It means glands are there, they are producing like mucus-like substance, right? Then we can write features of amphibians. Features of amphibians. Then what are the features you can see here? Undergo. Now before that we can write skin. Skin is thin, moist and granular, no scales in the skin. Moist surface, moist skin is there because they have glands there. They are producing like mucus, like slippery substance. So that's why we are saying glandular, right? No scales in the skin. Scales, no scales. Some species use limbs for locomotion. What is the meaning of locomotion? Moving one place to another place is called locomotion. Some species use samhara vishesha. You can see frog also using its limbs, right? Limbs for locomotion. Only the Ichthyopis is not using the limbs. It doesn't have limbs. Use limbs. Locomotion. Respiration is carried out by lungs. Then when they are on the land, they are carrying the respiration through the lungs. When they are in the water, they are using its moist skin. Respiration is carried out by lungs, right? But when they are in water, they use their moist skin. When they are in water, use their moist skin. Or mouth. Undergo metamorphosis. They have a life cycle. Again, a life cycle is there. Metamorphosis. I just write it. කියන life cycle. eggs ඊට පස්සේ tadpole frog like this. මේ වගේ life circle is there. eggs, tadpole, frog, again eggs. Finish, right? Features of amphibians. Amphibians is mean what? Ubhayajeevi in single animal, those who live in water as well as in land. The skin is thin, moist and glandular. No scales in the skin. Moist. Then it's mean glands are there. They are providing mucus, so they are keeping wet, slippery skin. No scales in the skin. Then when we talk about the fish, they have scales, but these ones don't have scales. Use limbs for the locomotion. To move in one place to another, they are using limbs. Respiration is carried out by the lungs. But when they are in water, uses their moist skin or mouth. Undergo metamorphosis, life cycle. Like we can take eggs, tadpole, and frog. Right? Eggs, frogs are laying the eggs. ඉතර දාන ඔය වගේ tadpole එනවා. It's live in water. After that, adult frog is coming. Right? Even we can write here baby frog also. Right? Then again eggs like this. This week metamorphosis we can see there in their life cycle. Finish it, right? If not, tell me. I will write it again. Reptilia. Our next group is reptiles. For that we are saying Reptilia. Animal that are well adapted to life on land belongs to this class. Reptilia. Example, they live in terrestrial, freshwater and marine ecosystem. We can take turtle and the tortoise, right? මෙන්න මේ දෙන්න what are they? They are reptiles. Turtle live in marine water. This one normally marine water as well as on the land, right? And this one, that is tortoise, and this one normally live on the land. This is also a reptile. It can really live a long life, like 200 years, 300 years. Some tortoises are there, they are living 200, 300 years. Even more than that, like star tortoise is there, and star shaped one. That one can nearly like 800 years it can live. Right, 800 years. They have a long lifetime. May other ones. Snakes, lizards, monitor, iguana, and the මේ lizard and iguana difference is what? That බෝධිලිම කියන්නේ අන්න එයා. මේ crocodile, right? Before that, write down this. Reptilia. Another name for reptilia is reptile. Only write the names. If you have pictures, you can paste the pictures. Tortoise and the turtle. Not only there are some more reptiles are there, right? Cobra, different snakes are there. Then crocodile, viper. I will write that names also here. Write down those names. Examples and write these names. Write these tortoises and turtle also. And in addition to that, write down these names also for the examples. Crocodile, cobra, lizard, iguana, viper, rattlesnake, turtle. Write down there. Finish, right? Minuli finished writing this? Minuli? What about the Metaya? Did you finish writing this?
Yes, teacher.
All right, then I will clear this. We will write the features of them. What are the features? Really, they have a dry skin. Man, when we are looking at even these ones, even look at the cobra, snakes, they have a dry skin, ugly, right? They have a dry skin with the scales also. ඒගොල්ලෝ දැකලා තියෙනවා මේගොල්ලෝ අර මේ කවර් එක අරලා දානෝනේ. අපි කියන්නේ හැව අරිනවා කියලා නේද? ඒක අරලා දාපුවම ඒගොල්ලෝ දැකලා තියෙන ස්කේල් නේද? like පොලිතින් එකක් වගේ ගලවලා දාලා යනවා මේගොල්ලෝ. Right? They have a dry skin with the scale. right? No glands are present. Glands නෑ. අපි අර ගොල්ලොන්ගේ නම් එහෙම කිව්වේ නෑනේ. Granular කියලානේ කිව්වේ skin එක. They have glands are they are wet skin we can see amphibians, but they don't have glands. They are in the skin, so they have a dry skin, right? And they have scales also. Use limbs for locomotion. මෙන්න මේ they have the limbs, but the snakes, cobras, they don't have. They have limbs for locomotion, right? Then what is some reptiles are limbless. කවුද limbless අය? මෙන්න මේගොල්ලෝ. ඒගොල්ලොන්ගේ නෑ. They are adapted for crawling. කොහමද යාලා යන්නේ? They are crawling. They adapted for crawling. Breathe using the lungs. They totally adapted to live on the land, so totally they breathe by using their lungs. Amphibians we talk, when they are in water, they use their moist skin for breathing, and when they are on land, they are using their lungs for breathing. Right? But these ones normally they used to use their lungs for breathing. Right? We'll write down this. Putya, this is local syllabus. In your local syllabus book, write down. Yesterday we did the Oxford book second lesson. Next week I am going to finish the second lesson. Today I am finishing local book second lesson. We will write the features. Features of Reptilia. Finish, right? Next, we have to
Yes,
talk
teacher.
about the Aves. Aves is mean birds, right? These are reptiles, so we talk about them. Then after iguana, crocodile, monitor, and lizard. And Aves, birds, right? Another name, bird that have adapted for flying belongs to this class. Examples, ostrich, hummingbird, jungle fowl, right? Hummingbird. This is the smallest bird in the world and this is the largest bird in the world. This can't fly, right? That is additional knowledge. Birds that have adapted for flying belongs to this class. Aves, the topic, aves. They finished writing this, no? We'll see some more ways. Blue magpie. මේ names ටික ලියාගන්න පුතේ examples වලට. Blue magpie, kiwi. And this is duck. Owl, parrot, penguin. The largest bird is ostrich and smallest bird is hummingbird. Write down this. Finish writing these examples. Metaya finish?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, no, we can't go there. Because we haven't mentioned the features, right? Here, we are going to write the features of the Aves. Bird belongs to this group, Aves. They are well adapted for flying, right? They are well adapted for flying. We have mentioned blue magpie, swan, owl, parrot. They are the examples. Then we are going to write the features of Aves. Features. Features. Features is the lakshana, right? Of Aves. Aves is mean birds. They also have like fish. What is the special body shape? What can we say that shape? We are saying they also have a Streamline body shape. Streamline body shape for line. Right. This shape useful to cut down air resistant. Resistant. ප්‍රතිරෝධය නේද? This shape useful to cut down air resistant and easy to apply. Example, sorry, this is the shape, right? මේක ඇඳගන්න පොඩියට. Next one, body is covered with feathers. Covered with feathers. Possesses limbs for locomotion. Locomotion. Four limbs are adapted as wings. නේද? They don't have forelimbs. Forelimbs is mean front. ඉස්සරහා තියෙන limbs දෙක, they become, what is that? Wings, right? Forelimbs. Are adapted as wings. Adapted as wings. But they don't have teeth, right? But they have a beak. They don't have teeth, do not have teeth, but the beak is adapted for feeding. Through the beak, there are different type of beaks are there. It's like hook-like beak, right? Some have sharp-pointed beak. Like eagle have like this sharp blade-like beak. And there are different shapes. They don't have teeth. They do not have teeth. They do not have teeth. But the beak is adapted for feeding, right? But the beak is adapted for feeding. They are breathing by using their lungs, right? They have lungs for breathing. I just erased the upper part. Use lungs for breathing. Use lungs for breathing. Finish?
Yes.
Now we talk about the birds. Then last topic, we have to talk about the mammals, Mammalia. We belongs to that. For that we are saying Mammalia. Then now can you remember what are the five main groups we study under the vertebrates? First one is Pisces, next Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, Mammalia. We talk about first group Pisces. Under that we talk about the fish. After that we talk about the amphibians. Amphibians is mean like frogs, toad, newt, they belongs to this. And then we talk about the snakes and all, they belongs to the group of Reptilia. Then under the Aves, we talk about the birds. And our last topic is about the Mammalia. Right? Animal that nourish young with milk belongs to class Mammalia. Animal those who feed their babies with the milk. Neither these animals feed on mother's milk. I just give the simple thing for you, this more than this one. Right? Don't write this thing. Write the topic Mammalia. Write down this. These animals feed on mother's milk. On mother's milk. Then try this example. Human, mice, lorries, monkeys, orangutan, gorilla, chimpanzee, bat, whale, dolphins, duck, deer, buffalo. They belongs to this group. Dolphin, whale, they are mammals, not the fish. එයාලා පිශ්ලා නෙමෙයි. කවුද? මෙන්න මේගොල්ලෝ. ඩොල්ෆින්, වේල් සමහර කට්ටිය පිශ්ලා කියලා කියනවා. මේ බැට් ඇවිල්ලා බර්ඩ් කෙනෙක් නෙමෙයි. එකත් හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. It is also belongs to the group of mammals. ලොරිස් කියන්නේ කවුද පුතේ? උණ හපුලුවා. ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැකලා තියෙනවද ලොකු ඇස් දෙකක් තියෙන? මෙන්න මෙහෙම. මට එයාලගේ පික්චර්ස් ටික දාගන්න වෙලා තිබෙන්නේ නැහැ. නැත්නම් මම මේකට දානවා. ඔයාලට පෙන්වන්න. මම ඊළඟ දවසේ නිකන් දාලා පෙන්වන්නම්කෝ. මෙන්න මෙහෙම එක්කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. මංකි කෙනෙක්ට ටිකක් පොඩි big eyes ආදයා. දැකලා තියෙනවද එයාව? මම හිතන්නේ මම පික්චර්ස් වල දාලා නැහැ. big eyes දෙකක් තියෙන උණ හපුලුවා. orangutan. මොකද ඔයාලගේ පොතේ දීලා තියෙන්නේ මෙහෙම සිංහල වර්ඩ් එක, ඉංග්‍රීසි වර්ඩ් එකක් දීලා නැහැ. So I have mentioned like that. Gorilla, chimpanzee, bat, whale, dolphin, duck, deer, buffalo. Loris. Finish? Yes. Within giraffe, squirrel, pig, sheep, horse, they belongs to the group of mammals. Right. Now we are going to write the features of mammals. What are the features? They are giving milk to their babies, young ones, neither. Right. I will write it here. Features of mammals. Even us belongs to the Mammalia. අපිත් Mammalia group එකට තමයි අයිති. Right? We also belongs to this group. Mammalians. Has mammary glands. Right? කිරි ග්‍රන්ථි. ඒ කියන්නේ babies ලට milk දෙනවා. Has mammary glands. Skin consists of sweat glands, දාඩිය ග්‍රන්ථි, the sweat. Producing sweat. Sebaceous gland, oily like substance producing, right? Sebaceous. And hair. Possesses an external ear. External කියන අපේ පිට තින්න ear එක තියෙන්නේ නේද? External. Right? පිටට පේන ear දෙකක් තියෙනවා. Possesses an external ear. Mammals have lungs to breathe. Then we learn about all the groups. Animals group. We classify animals into two main groups. Vertebrates and invertebrates. Now you know invertebrates, Cnidarians, then molluscas, Annelida, then Arthropoda. Under the invertebrates group, we talk about five phylums. Who are they? Pisces, Amphibians, Reptilia, Aves, Mammalia. Pute finish already? Right, ne?
Yes, teacher.
Right. Now we already finished the lesson. It's okay. Again, shall we remind what we have done? We can write animal classification. We divided into two main groups. What are they? Help me. Vertebrates. Now first I will write the invertebrate. Nil. We learn first invertebrate. Ne? Invertebrates is mean animals with
Without
vertebral. Yeah, vertebral column, backbone. Vertebrate. Without or with backbone, without with the vertebral column. Here without a vertebral column in vertebrate. Then we talk about how many phylums here? 4 are here. Can you remember first one?
Cnidaria.
Yeah.
Cnidaria.
Yeah, Cnidaria. Second one,
Annelida.
third,
Mollusca.
good. You have studied then. Next one, last final group.
Arthropoda.
Okay. Then now, vertebrate. Now tell me, today only we learn this. What is the first group? Pisces, neither. Right? Those who live in water. So we can take them as first one. Pisces, fish belongs to this one. Pisces. Next one. What is it?
Amphibia.
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 Reptilia. Next one.
Aves.
Aves. It's mean birds. Neither. Next, lastly,
Mammals.
Mammalia. Oh, no, I think you already have total understanding. We'll write examples for each. We'll write 3 examples for each. Just remind. Cnidaria,
Jellyfish.
Hydra, yes, Hydra, jellyfish. What else? Sea anemone, neither. Annelida. අපි දන්න පාමගේ ප්‍රෙන් කවුද? Earth.
Ball.
Leech, අනිත් එක්කෙනා. ඊය නේද when we go to the Nuwara side. Who is that? Leech. Another name for that, Hiridor. නේද? Leech, Hiridor. They have like worm type of body. නේද? Nares. Nares. Mollusca, snail. Then octopus. I කවුද?
Chiton.
Huh?
Chiton.
Yes, chiton. Right. This one. Then bivalve also we can take, neither. Vertebrates. Who are these? Pieces we can take for the vertebrates here. Vertebrate. Then example, you can write,
Fish.
yes, goldfish, shark. Here also pieces 2 groups, the bony fish and cartilaginous fish. I just commonly write, we can write tuna, amphibians, croc, toad,
Toad. Salamander.
Never, ne? Never. Even Ichthyosaurus also we can write. මේ කුරුණෑගලේම දැකලා තියෙනවද? මෙයා මම නම් දැකලා නැහැ. It like a snake. Ugly. Right? Reptilia. Right?
Crocodile.
Yes, tortoise, turtle, crocodile, snake, viper. Python කියන්නේ කාටද? පිඹුරා. Right? Aves කවුද birds ලට අපිට ලියන්න පුළුවන් kiwi. අපි දන්න අය ලියන්න parrot, myna, magpie. අපි හැම වෙලේම දකින crow. ඔය ඔක්කොම birds ලා. Mammalia. Special mammalians ලා තුන් දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා මතක තියාගන්න. Bat ඔයගොල්ලෝ ළමයි වරද්ද ගන්න. Bat, blue whale and dolphin. They also mammalians. Human. First I write human. Monkey. Dog. Cat. ඔන්න තරම් ලියන්න පුළුවන් නේද? Cow. Elephant. Goat. Pig. So we can't stop then. We have a lot of mammalians around us. Okay, that's all about our lesson. Now Fute, I have done you the lesson name. දැන් මේ පොඩි කාලේ ඉඳලම මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කියලා දෙනවා කොහොමද මේ පාඩම ඉවරුණාට පස්සේ ඒක නැවත අමතක වෙන්නේ නැතුව තියාගන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා. හරි? I am not going to record